Okay guys, welcome back. We deep into it now, and it's time for a soup. So we're gonna make a pea and ham soup. In my shopping, I've got a pork pack which I've just cut off the bone. It's all random pieces of pork, a little bit of bacon, onion, garlic, carrot, celery leek, and I had one little bulb of fennel left, so I've chopped that up. I've got fresh peas that are going to go into the soup right at the end, and then I've got split peas that have been rinsed off. It's very important that you rinse the split peas off for at least 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm adding the pork pieces in first so that we can render all of the fat and have a little bit crispy. Also, we want all that fat that renders off the pork. Some people will strain it off if they're against fat, but for me that is where you're going to make this glorious soup, with all of the fat that's going to render off the pork. Also, when you use different cuts of pork, it's very important that you do this, because everything's going to cook differently, like a lean piece of pork. But this piece of fatty pork needs to render, it's basically just fat, but we need that fat. Okay. You can see that the fat is rendering out. You're never going to be able to get it crispy, but some salt is going to help with that. At this stage, I'm also going to add my bacon, so that when it does start to candy at the bottom of the pan, then my bacon will do the same thing. Give it a nice stir and then leave it again. You have to be patient at this time. Okay, you can hear how it's frying nicely, getting some golden color. That's perfect. You have to take the time with it. Okay, at this time we're going to start adding in our aromatic vegetables, onions and garlic, carrots, that's celery leek and 1 fennel bulb. Okay, now we need to saute this for I would say at least 2 to 3 minutes to bring out all of the flavor in the veg. Okay, so it's been sauteing away. Sorry, as well, I added 2 sprigs of thyme just to add the flavor. It's been going for about 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, you can see it's all changing nicely. The veg has a nice shine to it. At this stage, I'm going to add in all of my split peas that have been rinsed. So once again, once you add anything, you need to saute again. So this is going to go for another 2 minutes, and you're going to stir periodically just to make sure it doesn't catch on the bottom of the pot. Okay, those split peas are really opening up after sauteing for about 2 minutes. The grain now, because you fried it, the pores will open up to take on the liquid and all of the flavor. So at this time, I've got some of our chicken stock that was left from when we made the stock the other day, on the first day when we made. Okay, then I'm going to stir that through, and then I'm just going to let it go simmering uncovered. You got to check it every 5 minutes or so, just to make sure that there's enough liquid covering the split peas and it's not catching on the bottom. This has been going for about 5 minutes, and I've been stirring every 2 or 3 minutes. You can see how thick it's got. The split peas have swollen and absorbed all that chicken stock. So I'm going to add some more water or government stock again, just to cover it all up. And then, as you could see before, it was just rolling too fast, so I'm going to turn it down to the lowest setting, give it another stir, and then we're going to let it cook out for another 20 to 30 minutes, and then go and test it again, see how soft the split peas are, and then we'll take it from there. So this has actually been stewing along for actually 25 minutes now, not 20. I'm just going to check. You can see the split pea is starting to break down a little. I'm just going to feel it. It's still got about 15 minutes to go. You want it to totally break down. Okay, but at this stage, I'm going to add my frozen green peas to the mix. Why we're adding it late is we want to keep, sorry, I'm doing it wrong. Okay. You want to keep the color. We wanted to add a little bit of color to the soup, and we don't want it to turn brown. Okay. And then I'm going to add just a touch of water. Okay, and then I'm going to turn up the heat again and let it simmer for another 15 minutes, and then we should be ready. Okay, now it's been 15 minutes later. I'm turning the heat down. I'm going to run my spoon on the bottom, and it's actually starting to catch a little bit. And if I lift my spoon up, you'll see how the the split peas have totally broken down. At this point, we're ready for business. So we're going to turn off, let it chill out a little bit. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the pork out, and then I'm going to blend it. You don't have to do that. You can serve it like it is. It's going to be a lot more wholesome this way, but I'd like to show you how I would take it one step further. Okay, I'm starting to blend. I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning because we haven't added much seasoning in. I'm going to put a bit of butter. You don't have to, this is optional. Then we're going to start blending. See, it's quite thick, so I'm going to add some cold water just to help with the consistency. Okay, it's got really nice and smooth now. I don't want it must still be hearty and fill us up tonight. One trick I'm going to show you, just to finish it off, with any lentils or pulses or split peas, that type of thing, just add a drop of vinegar or two, and that will always bring the flavors more to the floor, you know. Just use some of my red wine vinegar there. Okay, I'm happy with that. So now we get to serving the soup. I've strained off my soup. I've blended the soup nicely. Then I've taken some of the meat and put it through with some of the peas that I've got from the soup. I've got just some wild rockets here with some olive oil through, and little chimichurri type oil that we'll make with you on another date. I'm just going to show you how we assemble it. So the peas and the meat go in the ring. Doesn't have to go in the ring, but it looks so much nicer. We just give it a little push down, lift it up. Big tip, put your soup in a soup jug so you can pour nicely and easily. It saves a lot of mess. And then our rocket, because it's the only herb we have at the moment. And I'm just going to take some of the oil. Excellent. Enjoy. We'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe, stay indoors.